Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are playing Hollow Knight. So let's just start a new save real quick. Right here. And we will do classic mode. Because I don't want to do steel soul mode, because if I die once, I'll have to restart the whole game. So I decided to do this because I recently started playing Hollow Knight after Silksong came out, because everyone likes Silksong, so I wanted to try the first game. I also have Silksong, so now I'm going to start a 112% guide to Hollow Knight. So yeah. By the way, the character you play as is not the Hollow Knight. This is the Hollow Knight. This guy right here. That's his heart. And now there's an infection inside it. So now we have our little knight walking. And he's gonna jump off the cliff. Kind of. Like, not trying to kill himself, obviously. Okay, so now we finally get to start playing. Okay, right here. If we head over in this direction, there's a secret area where you can hit this thing right here to get 15 geo. That's the currency of the game that you can use to buy all the items. I got to a point where there's literally nothing for me to buy, so then my geo keeps stacking up. Oh no, I forgot it was like 2 hits. When you max out your nail, you have like 5 nail upgrades. It goes from 5 damage all the way up to 21. So like, then I can like one-shot most of these little beginner enemies. So I thought I could one-shot him, but he was actually a 2-shot. Okay, so one thing you want to learn before you start the game is a pogo. So you jump up, you look down and strike like this. Like that you can bounce on things, like that. You can bounce on literally anything, so I can even bounce on the enemy. So you can hold the focus, which is basically heal. I can go up here too. I'm gonna pogo this guy too. Oh man. For some geos. There's a charm called the Gathering Swarm. So like, if your geo falls somewhere where you can't get it, like inside spikes, they're like little flies that go and get it for you. But then the thing is, like, if it falls in acid, then the geo just dissipates. And then you can't get that geo back. So there's this thing right here, it's called Lifeblood. So you hit it, and these little creatures fall out. They're called Life Seed. And then your average cocoon only gives you 2 extra lifeblood hearts. So it's like extra health, but once you lose it you can't heal it back. You have to find another lifeblood cocoon, or you can go find the same one to get more. So there's a wall, there's the floor right here. I think you might see the difference. The floor to my right is lighter than to my left. That's gonna fall down and crumble, but if you stay to the left you can get like a hidden geocache. Like that. And then we can head this way. You want to do this fast because there's falling spikes. Instead of going up, you want to go down here. And there's a secret area with some more geos. Now normally, to get across, you would have to jump and then dash. But you can also use the pogo thing. Like that. And then here we can get our first charm. It's called the Fury of the Fallen, which I'm not gonna use because this charm works like once you're on your last mask or your last health, you only have 1 health left, then it does 75% more damage. But I don't like to be stuck at 1 health, so I always heal, so I'm never gonna use that. So we just go back up. So now we're gonna cross this thing again, but now we're gonna go up. We're gonna break this wall right here and continue forward. By the way, this thing says below you lies the great kingdom of Hallowness or something. So we just want to break this wall right here. Now we are in a new area. That was basically like the Howling Cliffs. Wait. Oh, I need to get a map for that. Like, see, I was talking about like the nail thingy. So here's the old nail. Then it goes to like sharpened nail, and like heavy nail, coiled nail, pure nail, something like that. So like the old nail right now deals 5 damage. So this is our goat Elderbug. We can talk to him, but then we can get a new dialogue once we go here. Here, he makes that sound and raises his hand. So now you get this new line. So if I sit on the bench, this is gonna be where I spawn when I die, but it's gonna reset my lifeblood hearts. I'm gonna do it anyway. So these are all vendors over here. This is Sly over here. Then this is the Stag Station, which is like a fast travel. This is Zelda, like the map maker. This is Breda's house, I think. And this house over here is Confessor GG right here. In Steel Soul mode, you have like the Steel Soul Jin. But Confessor GG, you can give him like rancid eggs, and he can. So once you die, you spawn like a shade, and then you have to kill that shade to get all your stuff back. Well, only your geo though. So you can give Confessor GG a rancid egg, and he brings your shade right to you in case it's in like some spot you don't want to go and risk losing all your geo. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching.